back here on TV 18 talking theater with Jeff and Michael. We just heard Blue Suede Shoes.
Weren't they fantastic? There you go, guys.
Yes. $1 Million Quartet is your fall show. So fall's a little different, right, than summer.
Different. Yep.
Tell me about kind of how these guys came about and that.
Yep. Summer is gigantic, and the fall is usually a little bit more intimate.
Right.
And this one is $1 Million Quartet. The 4 main musicians who are playing and singing in the show, and then a couple other characters and a couple of guys who just play and don't really sing.
Right.
Yeah, it's a hot show. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Very talented, right? Singing, playing, on stage. It's kind of a lot of different things to look for in casting someone.
That's one of the ways this show is very different than other ones that we've done.
Yeah, it's not your typical musical theater actor, singer, dancer. You want to add in the musician part.
Right.
And a little bit of impersonation as well.
Yeah.
So we need, even though it wasn't super important that they look like Johnny Cash or look like Jerry Lee Lewis, they have to sound a little bit like
some
them.
mannerisms.
And get the essence of them for this, because it's a historical show, really.
Right.
It's such a cool story.
Tell me a little bit more about it. We're going to learn a little bit more about it later, but kind of from your guys' perspective, an overview of the history of $1 Million Quartet.
It's recreating a night in 1956 when at this small recording studio in Memphis, Tennessee, this producer brought in Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash, and Elvis Presley. And they jammed together, and he recorded it.
Right.
And it's legendary.
Yeah. And what was cool is we do auditions in Memphis, so we knew we were doing it. So Michael took a couple hours and went over to Sun Studio, which is right there, which I thought was really cool. I stayed and watched auditions those hours, so you could go do that.
And it's this little nothing of a place, dirty and old and
super cool.
And you walk in there and like, this is, all these people did this here. It's really amazing.
And the 4 stars, were they all beginning? Were they all part of the show?
I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
You find that out in the show.
Okay.
I think the show really teaches you a lot about
the history
of the relationship with Sam and how they got their start. And Sam Phillips really made these guys. His vision for all these guys. He really helped them become a success.
And he was the founder, Sun Records, producer of the $1 Million Quartet.
He created,
Okay, very cool. And Elvis was a part of it, which, I mean, looking back at what the fame of them all.
It sort of happened right when Elvis had just gone to Hollywood and it was just becoming something.
The way the show started.
And Jerry Lee Lewis was kind of a nothing.
Yeah.
So just breaking onto the scene.
Right.
And then the drama, there's a little bit of drama in the show. It's where there's some questions on what's going to happen with their future.
Okay.
And that's really
How much of it is historical?
I mean, it's definitely historical in the show.
Yeah.
I think they brought in stuff that maybe necessarily didn't happen that night, but was factual about what happened
in general.
between Sam and the guys. Which makes it's a great story besides amazing music.
Right.
Fun music.
Cool. So fun night to come out to the theater.
But it's mostly the music. And it is super fun.
Good. Tickets are available right now for the show. It's happening.
You better get them because it's selling
like crazy.
Okay, I'm going to go buy them after the show.
We're really thrilled.
Okay, cool.
RockyMountainRap.com or the box office number. Michael, you know it.
You know the box office.
970-627-3421.
Flashing below. Cool. And you guys are going through the first weekend of October. So all through September.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And then the Christmas show, you can find out details online about that. Okay. Perfect.
It's a fun concert. Put you in the mood.
Cool. And then
And
January
that's usually
1.
with some of our audience favorite performers.
Oh, fun. Okay. Cool.
Really
and Christmas
night.
carols and some things.
You know, it's funny Christmas shtick and touching Christmas songs and sing along for the audience.
Cool. How far along are you in the process for picking your musicals for next year?
Quite far along.
Woo! Okay. Go to the Christmas show for hints for those shows. Otherwise, they are going to be announced January 1st. Again, Jeff and Michael with Rocky Mountain Repertory Theater, RockyMountainRep.com. $1 Million Quartet is playing here in our studio. So listen and go check them out 4 nights a week. 3 nights. Thursday through Sunday. Now through October 1st. Thanks for hanging out with us here on TV 18. Yeah.